So, can you introduce yourself for me, please?
Hello, I'm Colleen Clinkenbeard, and I'm a voice actor, director, and producer for Funimation.
Awesome. Just up real quick. All right. Let's see. How did you get into voice acting?
I actually had a friend, we were doing theater together, and she was already a voice actress with Funimation. It's Laura Bailey, who plays Kid Trunks in Dragon Ball Z, and she brought me up to the studio one day when she was recording to kind of try to get me in the door, and she just let me watch one of her sessions, and it was with Chris Bevins, who at the end of the session asked if I wanted to get in and try something, and so I did. I got in and I screamed, and that got me the audition for Rachel in Case Closed.
Very nice. Who are some of your inspirations in voice acting?
Cate Blanchett is way up there. I think that the fact that she uses her voice when she is in a mostly visual medium is really impressive, and she does it so well and so completely. So yeah, she's way up there for sure.
Was there something early on that clicked when you realized you could do this for a living?
I had been an actress my entire life. And I went to college for acting. I majored in acting. And one of my professors in college told me I was going to be a voice actress. And I laughed at him. I did not think he was going to be correct. And then when I finally started voice acting, I realized why he had said that. Because it's cold reading is something that I do very well. And that's a very difficult part of voice acting. And so it really clicked, like that's the thing that I'm the best at.
Yeah.
In terms of acting, there are all sorts of things that I'm not really all that very good at. One of them is being physical, and so it clicked that this actually was my milieu, the place where I could shine.
That's awesome. What kind of advice would you give someone looking to break into voice acting?
I think taking classes wherever you are, and especially if you live someplace like Dallas, which is a hub for voice acting, if you take classes with people who are voice actors and know a lot of people who are running projects, then you always stand a chance of being discovered by somebody who really needs somebody right then. So it's kind of a good way to get your foot in the door.
That's cool. Do you ever read the manga before auditioning for a role?
I don't. I read the manga occasionally for a show I'm directing. My Hero is a good example of that. I'm directing My Hero Academia, and I've read the entire manga. But when I'm acting in a show, I rely so completely on my director. I don't want to do too much research outside of that, because then you kind of get informed in your own brain, and you get to start making decisions about what the character is, and I want the director to be able to make those decisions. So, no, I try to stay somewhat uninformed, actually.
That's pretty cool. Kind of be a little spontaneous with it? Nice. Have you ever done voiceover work for a game or anime that was ultimately canceled before release?
I can't think of one. I don't think so, no.
That's cool. All right, let's see. I had... when you're going about your daily routine, do your thoughts ever come out as voice of one of your characters?
Not really. The only time I do any of my character voices that is not in the booth is when I'm entertaining my son. And actually, he started denying me those voices. Now he'll say, no, happy voice, happy voice. He doesn't like my loopy voice at all.
Do you ever go back and look at the faces you make when voice acting and get embarrassed by them?
Not anymore. I used to, but now everybody does it. So, yeah, no, it doesn't feel... And I'm not very physically demonstrative in the booth, so I'm not swinging my arms around. I'm very still, which I think a lot of the voice actors don't understand how I can be that still. But yeah, so no, not really.
Have you ever cosplayed as any of your characters you voiced and see if anybody recognized you?
I have not. No, I'm not. I don't even dress up on Halloween, honestly. But I did have one fan bring me a Luffy jacket from the Amazon Lily arc, the ruffly one.
Okay.
And so I put it on for her to take a picture, and I did bring it home.
Yes.
So I have it.
Oh. All right. Let's see. I think that's it. Awesome. All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.